Well, hello everybody and welcome to our Zack Snyder's Justice League official trailer reaction. Stephen, we reacted to the very first footage that came out from DC fandom. It had Hallelujah.
Yep.
It looked amazing. Lots of unused footage. We now know there is about 3.5 hours of unused footage, maybe even 4 in this guy's version of the movie. Cannot wait to see Jared Leto's pish-stained Joker, as we called him earlier in the week, and some other aspects what we're going to see in this trailer. Are you excited for this as much as me, Stephen? What was your thoughts before we dive into this trailer?
My thoughts are on the running time, 2 minutes and 17 seconds, Sean. I'm very disappointed. I want to see more, but maybe more is not the correct path.
Yes, wait till the movie comes out and then we'll be able to feast on it. But Stephen, I'm going to count down. We're in different places, so it's going to be hard to sync these plays. But let's do it in a 5, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1 play. Oof! Wow.
Kills me seeing this.
It does. Interesting ratio.
The god is dead. Yeah.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Love that voice.
Yeah.
I think there's an attack.
Wow.
Looks great.
Woofed, man.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough?
Wow.
If you can't bring down the charging bull,
Alfred.
don't wave the red cape at it.
Jeremy. Oh, it's like so much better.
Here for a reason.
Yeah, that's wow.
And even if it takes you the rest of your
Oh, that's a great shot.
Fantastic, isn't it, man?
find out what that reason is.
Wow, there it is.
Love that score as well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
It has to.
Oh, man.
I wanted more.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Wow. Wow.
We got him, John.
Yeah, we got him. Stephen, look, we were joking about Jared Leto's Joker earlier in the week, about how it looked a little bit underwhelming. This guy looked like Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I have to say, seeing it there, he does look absolutely... And it is in the nightmare sequence. So I cannot wait to see that playing out. We live in a society, what did they say there, where honour... I didn't quite catch that because we are wearing headphones. We're watching it on an iPad. I will be going back and watching this again. Aspects of this trailer were so cool. The black Superman suit, the heat vision, more stuff with Cyborg, more stuff with Flash. All the things that we wanted in that Justice League movie. A bit of humanity, some character development. It was all missing. We're getting it in this. It's 4 hours. I'm happy to consume 4 hours of this story if we're going to see more of the Cyborg character and him having a big impact in this story. And just seeing Superman's revival being handled with a little bit more tact as well. It's not just he revives and he's want to kill everybody. It seems as though there's going to be just more focus and more care and consideration going into this. And this, I just can't wait to see this nightmare sequence.
Looks like the son of Jor-El was getting put through the mill there, John. Yeah. I felt his revival was a bit rushed, to say the least, in the 2017 version. Jared Leto, on the other hand, when you see scenes like this, it annoys me even more the way he was handled in the Suicide Squad and the way he was portrayed. Jared Leto, as we know, is a fantastic actor. We're big fans of Jared Leto. And I know we were joking during the week about the shots that we saw. But all jesting aside, it was a missed opportunity to sideline his performance in that movie. For whatever reasons, Warner Brothers decided. When you see that shot there, that lasting shot,
it sounds
10
cool.
seconds. 10 seconds. That's all it was. It shows the potential. It shows what could have been in that movie. I don't think we're going to get a lot of Joker in this film. He's been obviously called back to do what do you call that? Sort of
pick-up shots.
Pick-up shots. Yeah. Well, it's not reshooting, is it? Because he never did the original shots. This is, as you said, pick-up shots. Yep. Hopefully, it's enough. Because I think it's owed to him as well. I think it's owed to Jared Leto. But John, I like the way the pacing of the trailer as well. It's something that we don't really talk about too much. But there's something in there. It's very hard to promote a film that's already been released. Well, and Zack Snyder has shown us a lot of new shots, a lot of new sequences, new look, obviously, on the antagonist. Mm-hmm. I don't know what your thoughts were on that, John. I thought he looked pretty cool.
Stephen, so much better. And the character was underwhelming in the original movie. It looks as though he's going to have more scope, more epic moments. We've got Darkseid in there. You see the size difference between him and Steppenwolf. He's a sort of overlord. This guy's an underling. So there's just going to be more care and consideration into the story. This, like I'll re-say that again. Love or hate Zack Snyder. Love or hate his filming styles, his handling of the DCEU up until Justice League, until he had to step away. What you can't take away from that guy is that it's his baby, his story. He had a vision for 3 Justice League movies, a trilogy.
Yep.
He set all of this cinematic universe in place.
He's invested in it, John. That's the thing.
He kicked it off, Stephen. And it's only fitting that this guy gets to tell his story. And if it wasn't for studio interference and meddling, we would have had this story by now. We wouldn't have had that bastardised Frankenstein's monster from Joss Whedon. So, it was shit. Absolutely shit, Stephen. Even avid DC fans would admit it was shit. It was a letdown.
And before the film came out, we already knew Warner Brothers restricted the running time to 2 hours. You don't do that with an ensemble sort of film. No. You don't do that in any, not just obviously DC's franchise, any franchise. You don't do that when you've got big characters all coming together in one big film. 2 hours.
Not earned the right, Stephen. They didn't earn the right to have that movie. They hadn't fleshed out the likes of Cyborg, The Flash, any of these characters really. We'd only got to know the likes of Superman and Batman very briefly. They hadn't earned the right to have that big ensemble release. It took Marvel, 4 years before they done an Avengers movie. Yeah. They introduced all of the key components. They didn't do that with DC. Studio interference really tied Zack Snyder's hands behind his back. Of course, Whedon came in and it was just a Frankenstein's monster. I'm glad this is happening. We get to see this guy's vision. It may be worse. I highly doubt it. It looks as though it's going to be a lot better. I just hope we get it, Stephen, because we've not got HBO Max, so I'm really looking forward and interested to see where this is going to pop up. Will this get a studio or a theatre release over here?
Sky Box Office or whatever it's called, John.
Could be, Stephen.
I think so.
That'd be a shame, though, walking it behind a paywall when there's a subscription service over in the States. It's dramatically cheaper than Sky is over here. But look, horses for courses, man. We will see what happens. I'm excited for it regardless. Are you excited, though? What is your thoughts on that official trailer for the Snyder Cut? What's your thoughts on our reaction? What's your thoughts on some of the elements that popped up? Jared Leto's Joker in that nightmare sequence. The black suited Superman. The heat vision. More of Cyborg. More of Flash. What was your thoughts? If you've got anything to share at all, you can comment down below in the comments section. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more reaction and content like this in the future. And if you do, that's what you'll get, guys. But look, until then, I'm going to bid you farewell, man. Bye-bye.